Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me is Jordan. We've got another win. It wasn't easy, it wasn't pretty, but we got there in the end. And that extends our lead at the top of the table temporarily to 13 points until Leicester play Arsenal tomorrow and United go to the bridge and play Chelsea. Two tricky games for them two teams, so who knows, we could still be 13 points at the end of tomorrow. Before we get into it, guys, I just want to say this stream is sponsored, this video is sponsored rather, by OneFootball. Guys, I've got a sick app. They're actually goats at the Premier League app, right? So you download it, it's completely free, link in the top of the description, select City as your favourite team and you get all the City news you could ever want, news articles, team lineups, scores, results, fixtures. You even get some free football on there from time to time. It's completely free. Go check it out in the link in the description. Let's set a like target, Bray. 1,000?
1,000.
Let's go for 1,000.
Right. Yeah.
Smash a thumbs up on the video if you do enjoy it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Right, let's get into it. I want to first of all, how can we not, right, talk about this centre-back pairing of Ruben Diaz and Diaz Stones. We talk a lot about it, right? And obviously, in the last couple of games, it's sort of, we're not really seeing it. Obviously, Pep's been resting one of the two players, trying to get Laporte back into the side. He went today again with the Ruben Diaz and Diaz Stones, and boy, did it work. Obviously, we conceded one goal. You know, I'm not going to speak about that anyway. We're going to positive vibes only, right? But they get the two goals. Obviously, Diaz Stones gets a beautiful finish, right, for the second goal. Ruben Diaz with a good header as well for the first goal. So they're now scoring goals. You know, the defence is mint. Are they, Bray, the best centre-back pairing in Europe right now, in your opinion? I hype it up.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. Without a doubt. These two are the best centre-back pairing in the world right now. Hands down. I just there's no... Name me a better centre-back pairing right now. I'm not talking about like in past time. Right now. I don't see these two walking 20 team in the world. They are absolutely smashing it. They're stopping goals from, you know what I mean? They're stopping goals from getting scored against us, but also scoring goals themselves. Today, they saved our ass massively, and they smashed it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yet again, it was solid performances from both of them, and that's taking out the goals they've scored. It was solid performances despite us conceding, and I just love the energy between them. The energy is next level.
Yeah, they're always buzzing at each other, aren't they?
Yeah, they're buzzing with each other. I can't see a partnership in any other defence that I don't think I've seen, maybe ever, of where it's so connected. Them two, honestly, are just connected. You know what I mean? I feel like when they score, they look for each other to celebrate with each other. When they, you know what I mean, clear something out, they look for each other to celebrate with each other.
Yeah.
They're always backing each other to do bits.
Buzzing. They're buzzing. You know what I like as well? 2 points, right? One about Ruben Diaz. That guy's going to be a captain of this club, in my opinion, at some point. Because he's just constantly telling players what to do. He's telling them to get out. He's only 23 years old, and he's telling everyone he's like what to do. And Diaz Stones, mate, on the ball, is the best ball-playing centre-back in Europe right now. He's absolutely smashing it. He brings the ball out, which then means the midfield has to come to him, which leaves gaps for our midfield. He creates problems for their defence. He's just awesome. And these two, as you said, bro, they love playing with each other. And you can see it on the faces. They always look buzzing. Defensively solid. Going forward, they're now getting us goals. What more can you wish for? Absolutely class. Let us know in the comment section below, guys. Rate these guys. They're absolutely brilliant. Moving on, I want to talk about Kevin De Bruyne and Sergio Aguero. Now, obviously, we've got our player ratings coming up, decided by our extra club members. These guys at the bottom of the screen, by the way, if you want to get involved, link in the description. These two guys, for me, bit of a weird performance for both of them. Kevin De Bruyne, not one of his better games, however, did get the assist for the first goal, and that's something that Kevin can bring to you. Even when Kevin's not playing the best, and he did have moments, he can give you them moments. You know, he put the ball in for Ruben Diaz. There was a moment, I think, in the second half where he got through on the left-hand side and really should have had another assist. He just needed someone to tap the ball in. No one was there. You know, a bit of a mixed bag from Kevin today. However, you've got to understand that it's only his second game back from injury. And, you know, the more games he'll play, the better he'll get. So, all in all, I'm kind of happy with the way that Kevin's performance went in the sense that he has just come back from injury. Aguero didn't have much to do, didn't really have any chances, but again, good hour. He got a good hour under his belt there. Again, come off the pitch, not injured. Didn't really do much, but looking sharp, and it's all about fitness for Aguero, getting him back. So, all in all, was it the best performances in the world for them? No. However, were the positives come from it? Absolutely. Both stayed on the pitch and didn't get injured. And both will just get better. And we won the game with them out. They weren't even at the best, and we still won the game. So you can look at the negatives. However, I'm going to look at the positives there and think, there's more to come from them, and I'm happy with that.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm 100% with you on that. I think with the Kevin situation, like you say, a bit rusty. Do you know what I mean? He was losing the ball quite a bit. It is frustrating to watch. You know what I mean, especially when in tight games like that. However, he can still produce, like you say, the moments of magic, which he did. He got the assist and probably should have had another one himself, like you say. And then the Aguero situation, it's just that outweighs both, in my opinion, with the fact that he's walked off the pitch without an injury and he's played 60 minutes of football. That's massively. That's really positive going forward for the next couple of games and to see where we can go with that. Obviously, it was a reverse fixture of this game where he got injured, and I was dreading it when he seen that he's dying. I was thinking, oh no, not again! Please, not again! Please don't tell me we rushed him back. And obviously, it's worked well. He didn't have any service today, so it's hard for him to actually do anything. I'm looking forward to seeing him play more and looking forward to Kev. Do you know what I mean? Getting the rust off him a little bit. Yeah,
no, absolutely. That's it. We're coming into the we're slowly approaching the main part of the season where you're playing knockout football in the Champions League. Obviously, we just played the first one. We'll move into the quarterfinals hopefully, and that's where you want these players fully informed. So it's happening at a good time to be fair. Let's move on, guys. Just want to quickly talk about obviously the Premier League, where we stand, as we already said, with 13 points clear at this moment in time. Obviously, Leicester got a tricky game tomorrow. United are playing Chelsea. By the way, we're doing a Tier 3 live watch-along of the Chelsea United game. So if you want to come and join us for that, become an Extra Club member, Tier 3, link in the description. We're watching that tomorrow. That's a massive game. Both of them games, realistically, could go our favour. Now, obviously, they could win. Leicester are a good side. United could get a scruffy goal on the counter-attack. But tomorrow is going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day. Could go our way, and if I'll tell you what, guys, with 12 games to go, if we're 13 points clear, I just don't see how we can throw that one away. We will be doing, by the way, good idea here by Johnny Porty, a February review. I think we did one for January, right?
Yeah, because we won every game in January. We thought, we'll do a January review out of nowhere, looking back on it because we knew it would be difficult, and we went on that mad run that was like the start of it, and then. We just thought, you know what? We're still winning all our games. Let's do another review.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, by the way, so you don't miss that. That'll be coming up in the next day or two. Right, let's move on to the player ratings. We have changed the way we've done this. Previously, it was just the rating was just the biggest amount of votes for that particular rating. Now we're doing it on an average, so it gives it a much more sort of wide range opinion from our Extra Club members.
Also, every single vote actually matters. I don't want to
your vote matters, isn't it?
I don't want to discredit anyone before this, but the way that we did it before was if there was loads of votes on like 10, there would be no point voting for a 9 because it'd just go to 10. Yeah. Whereas now it's all done with your individual votes and the averages of everything. So big up LB for sorting that.
Yeah, well let's kick off then. So Edison. I don't think he really had much to do. I can't remember him being at fault for the goal. He got an 8.2. Fair vote. Walker gets a 7.5. I actually felt Walker did all right, especially on the defensive side. Again, it's just going forward. He just ain't great going forward. But defensively, I thought he did all right. Stones gets a 9.8, and Diaz also gets a 9.8. I would just mention though, Diaz did get the extra decimal, so Diaz technically got a better rating than Stones. Zinchenko got a 7.8. And that concludes the defence. But you want to set the midfield?
Midfield wise, Fernandinho got a 7.6. I don't think it was Fernandinho's best game. End of the day, the guy is old. He does still show his qualities. You know what I mean? He's a very smart footballer. I always felt like when he lost the ball as well, he did always recover it. He recovered it. However, it's just the initial frustration of him losing the ball. So he got a 7.6. Gundogan, probably with his lowest rating for quite a while, he got a 7. He wasn't like. I mean. We've come to see big things from Gundogan recently, so it's hard when he's not quite there yet. And he has just come back from injury himself, so I'll allow it. That's a 7. De Bruyne gets a 7.4. As we said before, didn't have the best game, but getting the rust off, innit?
Yeah, absolutely. Mahrez, I think Mahrez has been playing pretty well recently, and the Extra Club members agree. He gets an 8.2. Torres, he had a dodgy game, didn't he? You know what I mean? The tricky thing is for Torres is he's in and out the team. He's never really getting a consistent run, and he can't just come in a team after not playing for 4, 5, 6 games and then expect to perform at his top level. So, yeah, I do feel, the rating 6.5 is probably fair. However, you got to give him a break because he's got to get a run in the team, and then we can properly start assessing him.
There's a lot more to come from him.
Yeah, you'd hope so. Aguero gets a 6.8. Again, didn't really do anything, but it's mainly about fitness at this moment in time for Aguero, and that's the main thing. And Pep Guardiola gets a 9.2. I think Was the performance great? No. However, we rested a few players. Aguero got minutes.
Players got rested, didn't they?
Yeah, Aguero got minutes, De Bruyne got minutes, and we got the win, so you can't really complain. All in all, a pretty decent day. I'm happy with that, man.
I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm buzzing about the new player rating system. Works very well. I'm buzzing about the result today. Early kickoffs are never my thing. I always don't back it. I hate it. Not for the fact of getting up early. It's more for the fact of I just feel like City don't play well with early kickoffs.
Yeah.
But we got the win. And I always say in it, I'll take 1-0 as me. I'll grind out a 1-0 for the rest of the season for every game. At the end of the day, yes, the performance is sick when you're playing well and you're smashing it. However, it's the 3 points at the end of the day that matters.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely right, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, smash a thumbs up on it. We will be doing that Tier 3 live watch along tomorrow for the United-Chelsea game, so hopefully you guys can come and join us for that. If you want to become an actual member, link in the description. Go download the OneFootball app, top line in the description. That's completely free. Thank you very much to them for sponsoring the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.